The Metropolitano here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson, and getting ready for what should be potentially thrilling action here. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
A look then at the starting 11. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. Luis Figo plays alongside Zinedine Zidane in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. This is what they'll be facing today. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Cafu starts with Ashley Cole in the fullback positions. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Diego Maradona in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Regained possession. Threaded through effortlessly by Maradona. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Diego Maradona. Well, attacking possibilities. Well, what a stop that was. Figo. Oh, could be. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Keane. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Figo. Keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Pele. And Pele pushing it through. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Luis Figo. Cafu. Diego Maradona. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Pele. Cafu. Cole cuts it out. Beautifully weighted ball. And threading it forward. Opportunity for Pele. And not cleared away properly. Surely. Saved, but still a chance. And punched away. So a corner here. Playing it short. And a decent delivery. Not the best clearance. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again. And if you are going to clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. And they don't do that. It's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Roberto Carlos. And the ball with Figo. Nicely timed tackle. A real opening now. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, as you'll see, it's not a good pass out from the back. It's on the wrong side of the player he's trying to pass it to. It's intercepted, and it's a good finish. Yes, of course it is, but it's not good defending all round.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Ronaldinho. And the ball with Figo. And he's through here. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
And the danger cleared. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Strong but fair tackle. Cafu. On to Pele. Giving the ball away. Moving into the advanced position. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Breaking at pace. Will they profit from this situation? And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Well, the pass isn't going to worry the goalkeeper. Cafu. Abedi Pele. Well, showing good defensive judgment. What a shocking pass, really. Pele. Ronaldinho. Excellent ball over the top. Defended well. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Illegal play and hence a free kick. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Maradona. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And what about the finish? With such control and technique. That could have gone anywhere, but not with his skill. It's a great goal.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Roy Keane. Now Zidane. Couldn't keep it. Abedi Pele. On the ball, Cannavaro. Zidane. And Keane wins the ball. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Pele! Oh, and that is an audacious chip! Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And what about the finish? That requires so much technical ability to get that right. What a goal that is.
Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Gullit. Now Zidane. Figo. And given away. Pele. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Cafu. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And they have possession again. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Cafu. Fed over towards the back post. Well, the clearance half-hearted. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Well, the free kick had just a bit too much height on it.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought that was going in. It's only a whisker away. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Losing possession here. Del Piero. What's an important piece of defending. And you don't want to lose possession there. Well, defenders having to cover up. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Short corner it is. Well, options at the back post here. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Owen. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Corner kick played in. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Figo. And on to Pele. Oh, lovely ball. Save, but still a chance. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Cafu. And he read it well. In with a chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Good-looking ball, there could be a chance now. Can they keep it out? And a time for calm on the ball. Shevchenko. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Del Piero. Well cleared away. Ten minutes left for play. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Well, that could be the final warning.
Well, he needs to be careful now. Next foul, and it's a card.
No problems for Van der Sar. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And he takes it away. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is...
Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. And behind it's gone for a corner. Well, did his job defensively. Cannavaro. Expert defending from Beckham. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they keep it going? And the cross has promise. Figo. Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Ronaldinho. Can he put it in? Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot.